Okay, so I have like my screen behind me to tell me what my talking points are so that I don't go down rabbit holes, because y'all, I will go down a rabbit hole and stay there like now. Okay, so about me, I am Renata. I go by Nada. I'm an HBCU graduate. Woo woo. I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, and I am a career student. I have 5 degrees, with my most recent one being a master's of science in nursing with the concentration for nurse practitioner. So I am a nurse practitioner, board certified through AANP, FNPC. So with that, my goal was to become a nurse and then to become a nurse practitioner. So I did basically a fast track program. I live in California, as you can see. I went through a fast track program. It was like a year or 18 months. It was like a year and like 6 months. And then I was at the bedside. With that, it was a very, very fast paced, fast track, like fast life. I feel like I sacrificed a lot and my family gained a lot from it. So I'm not mad about it. So with that, I am an ICU trained nurse. I worked in the ICU as a full-time staff person for 2 years. And then I went ahead and did travel nursing at the height of COVID. So, cause that money was like, who gonna be trying to not get the money they were paying? Not me. So I went and I traveled and I had fun doing it. And so 3 years later, I'm a travel nurse and I finished school actually a year ago. I worked in an urgent care for a couple of shifts and I was like, I don't think I want to work at this urgent care, because they were more so along the lines of like, I'm the only provider seeing like 40 to 60 patients a day. And I was like, I'm not feeling it. So I went back to bedside and did travel nursing for another year. In that year, which was last year, my family and I took like 11 trips. I'll link that channel another time because there ain't many videos on there. But I did a lot of videos. I just haven't like edited them to put on YouTube, but they will be posted eventually. Anyway, I went and traveled, and then I took my boards in December, and I was like, okay, now I'm ready to apply and get a job. So I just started applying at the beginning of March. I actually got an interview within that first week of applying down the street at a place down the street from my home. And I was like, oh my gosh, could this be my dream job? And y'all, it is my dream job. So I ended up having my interview. They wanted to offer me the job. They gave me an offer. I was like, okay, yay, I want to work here, but I want more money and I want less time on my contract. So we went through negotiations for like 2 weeks and I got what I wanted because God loves me. I'm his favorite. You are too, though. So I am now preparing to be an urgent care nurse practitioner, like 12 minutes from my house. Y'all, it can't get no better than that for me. So with that, my last contract as a travel nurse ends this week, actually. So I'm like, it's bittersweet. I love bedside nursing. It's a lot of nurses I've met that hate their job, but I'm not one of those. I really do like bedside nursing. I like educating my patients. I like working with my patients. I love like making their family understand what's going on, the disease process that they have going on. And so maybe when they leave the hospital, they have family to support them that can help them learn about taking care of themselves better. That is my goal. Health literacy is my main focus. I've always focused and loved teaching people about health. So with that, with my new job, I'll be in the urgent care, of course. Most urgent cares are 3 days. That was my main selling point. I need to be a 3-day worker. I am not made for a 9 to 5 days a week. Maybe later in life, but right now it's enough for me. I love the flexibility that I get with my scheduling. Like I could schedule myself to work like 6 days in a row, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and do it again at the end of or next week. And then I have 8 days off in the middle. It's like I don't even have a job. I can be on vacation, relaxing, chilling with my family, doing whatever I want to do actually, and not worry about work for like over a week. So that's a selling point for me. But with my job, of course, I do have some vacation time that I've negotiated. and sick leave and, you know, all that jazz, and benefits. Yes. So I also chose urgent care because it's a more focused care. So when patients come in, they're like, either my arm hurt or my knee hurt or my stomach hurts or my sinus is draining or I have something dripping down the back of my throat, you know. So we focus more. You get to treat those patients for the issue that they're having currently. And then my favorite line, okay, thank you. Follow up with your primary care provider, who I am not. Okay. So that was another selling point for me because, guys, like, I am not at the point in my career where I want to sit and talk to Mr. and Mrs. Winkelbacher because they are non-compliant, or I won't say non-compliant because I hate the word, really, honestly, I do. Because a lot of people have issues as to why they are non-compliant and can't get the treatment that they need. Like, it could be they don't have a car to even pick up their medications. They don't have money to afford these medications. They don't understand that they need this medication to live, so they don't want to take it. So there are many, many reasons why, or they just don't believe in taking pills. There are many reasons why patients don't adhere to a treatment regimen that you might give them, but I will say that wasn't a selling point for me. I didn't want to do primary care for that simple reason. I don't want to have you constantly come back to me and me explain the same thing over and over and over and over to patients that might not care as much as somebody who's coming into urgent care. You're coming in because you know you have this issue and you're going to take care of it because I'm here to take care of you. So that was one of my main selling points. So this was just like a quick overview, get to know me kind of video so I can tell you guys what my channel will be about. So I will be focusing on my journey as the Black NP and how I'm progressing through my first year, at least, of being a new nurse practitioner or family nurse practitioner. I'm really, really looking forward to it. I know God like literally carved this job out for me because when I went in my interview, I was like, so are you guys replacing someone, or is it just your patient load is so, you know, growing so rapidly that you need a new provider? And they were like, oh no, we're growing, we need a new provider. So I feel like this position was made for me. Like, it was perfect timing. I took my boards. I'm like ready to apply now, and I applied and I got a job. I didn't have to look hard. I didn't search, you know, like tremendously. So I really do feel like God prepared a place for me. He went ahead of me. He went before me. He laid the groundwork, and now it's time for me to put in the work. So with that, I'll be updating you guys going forward. If there's anything else you want to ask me or you want to see me discuss on my channel, let me know. And I look forward to just learning more about you guys as you learn more about me and all my quirks. All right, bye.